Hey guys, it's me Sujoy over here. So I'm just making this video right now. It's actually a bit unexpected. I just got an email from one of my subscribers. He's from America, and so he just wants to share his experience, and he has requested me to to share this on my YouTube channel. So this is about having a relationship with a Vietnamese bar girl. So unfortunately for this gentleman, the outcome did not turn out to be good. It was a very sad ending, a bit shocking. Um, you know, so so without any further ado, I'm just going to read out the email which he has sent me. I hope you guys can understand what the situation is. Um, Hi, Sujoy. I hope you're doing well. Lately, I came across your YouTube channel, and I love the type of content you're putting out, especially topics related to dating in Vietnam and when to call your relationship a quits in Vietnam. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm James from Orlando, Florida. I'm a retired veteran and I receive a stable pension every month. I'm in my late 50s. Through your channel, I would like to share a personal experience of mine with a Vietnamese bar woman whom I had fallen flat for. Um, I had come to Saigon, Vietnam for a short holiday, but little did I know that my life was about to take an unexpected turn. One fateful evening, I stumbled upon a vibrant bar in the heart of the city, Japantown. So I'm sure you know about Japantown. There are a lot of bars out there. Um, it was there that I laid my eyes on a young Vietnamese bar girl in her late 20s, with an enchanting smile. There was an instant connection between both of us, a spark that seemed to defy all the logic. I couldn't resist her charm of her having a fit, petite, sexy body and found myself falling deeply in love. So I started frequenting more at that bar every evening just to feel close to Mai. As our relationship grew, I couldn't help myself but dream of a future together. So I decided I wanted Mai to leave her job at the bar and come back to America with me. So now you're going to be realizing what a big mistake that's going to happen. Okay. Um, I even offered her a generous monthly salary of 500 US dollars, believing it would be enough to convince her to abandon her current life. But little did I know, Mai had a different agenda. She saw me as nothing more than a walking ATM, a source of financial security and luxury. She revealed in the lavish gifts, she reveled in the lavish gifts I showered upon her, from expensive branded bags to the latest iPhone 14 model. To be honest with you, I was blinded by love and oblivious to the truth that lurked beneath the surface. So, in this case, in this situation, James is actually explaining, he's showering this girl, May, with a lot of lavish gifts, even bought her the iPhone 14, version phone. I personally don't use iPhone. I mean, I use a very simple broken Android phone because I'm very scared of petty thefts here in Vietnam, and I can't afford it. But it seems like James is a very well-off person. He's a veteran. He gets a stable pension, and so I feel very sorry for him actually. Let's continue. My May would also come in the early mornings and spend the whole day with me in my Airbnb condo. One day I noticed my May engrossed in her phone in our living room, texting someone. Curiosity got the better of me, and I managed to catch a glimpse of her conversation. To my shock, I discovered that she was sexting and texting intimately with other expats on Zalo who were planning to visit the bar where she was working. So it comes of no surprise that bar girls usually have a long list of expat contacts in their Zalo, and they're very good in texting very quickly, switching off the screen. I've seen this. They're very good, very fast with opening a browser, closing, swiping fast, texting. They're like absolutely pro to the next level. I mean, they know how to play along. So realization hit me like a wave of ice cold water, or worse, receiving 1,000 slaps on my face. I quickly understood that I was being played big time and I was being used as a pawn in Mai's game, a mere cash cow to be milked. The love I thought we shared was nothing but a concoction of deceit and manipulation. Heartbroken and betrayed, I confronted my emotional distress, crying and sobbing. So James was actually crying, and he was confronting Maya on a very emotional level. Feel bad for him actually about her actions. She nonchalantly shrugged it off, admitting that she had no intentions of leaving the bar or me. She saw those expats as an endless source of money to sustain her lavish lifestyle, and she had no sympathy for exploiting their emotions. I then immediately asked her to get out of my condo, basically pack her bags and piss off. To be honest, a mixture of anger and sadness consumed me. I wouldn't be surprised if it had happened to me, James. I've been a victim of a cunning opportunist who fanged affection for her own selfish gains. Now, pardon me, James writes a bit of complex English, so as a non-native speaker, I find it a bit challenging, but I do understand what James is going through, and I can very much relate to that. I then made the decision to leave Vietnam by catching the weekend flight. Months have passed, and I'm slowly healing the wounds Mai had inflicted upon me, but the memories of our time together still haunt me. I couldn't help but wonder about the countless others who have fallen into the same trap by dating a Vietnamese bar girl. It has now become a mission to warn other expats traveling to Southeast Asia to find true love, to shed light on the dark underbelly of the bar scene in Vietnam, and protect unsuspecting expats from falling prey to manipulative individuals like Mai. Uh, Let me just have a bit of my tea. I've even started an online forum where I share other expat horror stories in Southeast Asia. Please don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to slander the Vietnamese dating culture. I'm just trying to warn my fellow expats from not dating a Vietnamese bar girl because no matter how genuine they appear to be and heart touching, these parasitic worms will never be contended with their lustful desire for milking from other expats visiting bars in Saigon. I truly believe in my heart that you will go a long way as a YouTuber and someday you will be a top G here in Vietnam. Wishing you all the very best and success all the way. Yours truly, James. So, James has shared his picture, and he's also shared the picture of this young bar girl, Vietnamese bar girl, Mai. And I'm not going to be sharing that in this video. So I just want to let you know that, guys, if you want to look for a relationship here in Vietnam, look for, don't go after having a relationship with a Vietnamese bar girl, no matter how touching they are or no matter how genuine their smiles are. I've been there. I've been to many bars in the Philippines. I've been to bars in a couple of bars here in Vietnam. Yeah, they come off the bat, like right off the bat, they can come very touching, genuine. But at the end of the day, they got a lot of other expats in their Zalo contacts, and they're very good to quickly text, and they know how to play the game along. So just be a bit careful. Yeah, you can please come, have fun. You can have one night stands. You can have a short term relationship with the Vietnamese bar girl, but I would not recommend having a long term relationship with your Vietnamese bar girl or taking her back to your home country, or you getting used up like a fucking ATM machine. So let's be a bit mindful about this. I'm not discouraging you from not going to Vietnamese bars and hanging around with the Vietnamese bar girls or Japantown and all that. But just be mindful that no matter how sweet they are, don't try to have a serious relationship with them. Vietnam is a fantastic country. You can have a very stable, serious relationship over here. You can have a family over here. You can start a new life over here. There are so many good Vietnamese girls on dating apps. Even if you're going to all walks of life, you can just go up to a nice Vietnamese woman and you can strike a conversation and all that. But when it comes to dating a bar girl, just be a bit mindful. So I'm just going to cut this video short. And James, buddy, I understand what you've gone through, and I really hope that you heal up fast, and you come back to Vietnam again, and that you will find the right Vietnamese a person, a girl, a woman for you, so that you can marry her and take her back to America. So not all experiences of all expats are good. Sometimes you have the negative ones, but at the end of the day, just be very mindful when you're dating a Vietnamese bar girl. So, if you like watching this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. And if you're looking to start an online business in Southeast Asia, make sure to check out this exclusive webinar, which I've kept in the description below. The link is in the description below. So with that being said, you guys have a great day. Peace out.